Okay, so right now it doesn't look like I've accomplished much. Um, and some of y'all actually said you wanted to see a video. I've actually done a lot. Stuff's gotten moved around. I've already thrown out like 5 bags of mess. I'm going to pre warn you now. Um, in the corner back there, I have bags um, of mail that I'm a. We've been hacked so many times on our bank accounts that I don't let anything go in the trash. And sadly, I'll let it pile up in bags and bags and bags, and then I have to put it through the shredder. So when we get over there, you're going to see all this stuff, and it's all stuff that needs to be shredded before I'll put it in the trash can. Um, I'm just going to give you a general idea where stuff is at. My all this stuff right here that's on the top of my craft table, um, those are work in progress as far as organization goes. I'm a huge Jennifer McGuire fan, and she has a craft room to die for. And I'm trying to switch all my clear dye, or all my dyes, all my clear stamps, all my cling stamps to her system. And so I'll kind of show that because I know some of you aren't much into stamping. I've been doing it for 10 years now. I'm actually a consultant for a company. But as you'll see, I have everything. I've got Stampin' Up, I've got Close to My Heart, I've got Sizzix and Avriel, and I love Lawn Fawn and my favorite things. There's lots of it. But a lot of this stuff on my craft desk I have to put into the new system. And at the moment, I have to get rid of 2 dressers in here so that I can bring in some IKEA storage so that I can actually put these bins away. But anyway, so I'm going to start walking in the room. First off, I am a cruise addict. I'm not going to deny it. I go about twice a year. It's my guilty pleasure that I book ahead of time and just pay it off so that it's not so hard on the checkbook. So this bin is nothing but cruise. It's a cruise album, any paper, anything, any memorabilia, ephemera, whatever. It's all in there so that I can scrapbook it. And then I've actually I went to a crop last weekend, so on the far side, oh, you kind of see that black bag. Everything over there has cruise stuff in it, because I was gonna scrapbook, and we ended up talking more than scrapping. So, but yeah. So those are Stampin' Up! Inks, my Big Shot, my plates. That is my Cricut Air, all my cartridges, some of the singles. I'm trying not to make anybody dizzy by moving. It's hard for me to throw stuff away. I love books, magazines. So there's magazines, envelopes, because I like to get in with some of my friends and buy envelopes in bulk. I keep all my one of all my catalogs and any other stamp companies because they're just great for ideas. The A6 box, that is cards that are made and need to be put away. My little owl, he's just peeking out saying hi. I adore owls. I don't even know if they make these anymore, but Card Magazine, they used to be really popular, and I'll never get rid of them because the artwork in there is just stunning. Just like I said, Farkle. It's a really fun game. I was supposed to go in stocking stuffers last year, and I couldn't find them till after Christmas. Magazines, a lot of those are photography magazines because I love to take pictures. Miscellaneous, hodgepodge stickers, pearls. These are so fun, little wobbles to add animation to your cards. I love glitter. This is shimmer tape, foil tape, stickles, reinkers, twine. Discontinued stuff from Close to My Heart that I had to stock up on because I loved it so much. This dresser, sadly, it can't take the weight. I can get the top drawer open. It's all miscellaneous stuff from when I first started scrapbooking, and just, it never went anywhere. And I can't really get into the bottom drawers. Oh, look, I have room for storage. Yay. My craft bag that goes with me to all my card clubs or whatever. I have lots of these totes here. Those store all my close to my heart. Those were projects for my card classes that I teach. Trying to find a storage place for, this is a new storage system from close to my heart for my markers and paper, and just, it's eventually going to make it to my desk, but it's not there yet. I used to be a Premier Design jeweler, so I used to store my stuff in there, and I just threw that all away. I love everything. It's sad. Everybody jokes that Hobby Lobby and Michaels had children and they're in my craft room. This is all Stampin' Up. Avery L. This is like the best system for storing your stamps and dies. These are all Spectrum Noir sparkle or glitter pens, whatever this is. Competition with, like, what is it, Wink of Stella? I don't have any Wink of Stella. Ribbon that I never use. Me and my hubby quilted one of my quilted cards. My cupcake. It's a gift card holder. My beginning of my Copics. Spectrum aqua markers and regular markers or whatever. Some of my Stampin' Up stamps. There's that. And then that drawer, the red one, is full of it. Scrapbooking, card making kits. More kits. Punches, paper. More kits. Those are kits, and then those are like my mats from my Scan and Cut and my Cricut and my Silhouette. These are scrapbook layouts I'm working on. More Cricut, more paper, my Sizzix dies, paper, cardstock, ink. Those clear drawers, that's all adhesive. Lots of paper pumpkin that I haven't even gotten to. And no, I'm not a Stampin' Up rep. I love Stampin' Up, and my friend is a rep, so I buy the Fool from her. So, more close to my heart. I'm a close to my heart consultant, so it's all over the place. Those are dies and matching stamps. More stamps. Like I said, I'm trying to reorganize everything. More stamps and product. This is bags that I have to store somewhere. I don't know. My messy desk. When I'm doing crafts, I'm usually there. I'm usually not at my craft table. I was talking about the Jennifer McGuire system. Right now I'm in the process of labeling, but it's like these are cling mounts, and these are Avery L pockets. And then like this one here, this is Tim Holtz, and the matching dies in the back. I'm going to be doing that to everything that has all my stamps that have matching dies. Stampin' Up markers, my Cameo. This was a craft haul, like yard sale haul. I can't turn away embossing powder and glitter, so had to get that. Cards I've made that need a home. We don't buy cards because everybody just comes in here and picks the card and gives it to whoever they need to give it to. Dies, stamps. This is my haul, craft haul for July that isn't put away yet. Yeah, it's a disease, I know. These are just dies I've collected over the years. These bins here, these are interdesign bins. And then this one I went and got at the Container Store. I need to get more. This is my camera equipment cabinet. It's all camera stuff. This is pictures, photos, what do you call it when you do your family history? Genealogy, card stock for card bases. That's all I use that stuff for. All my 12 by 12 I use for scrapbooking. My miscellaneous is my binder lights I got on clearance from Walmart. I love clearance. I am a huge house mouse fan. So I get a hold of any house mouse stamp I can get my hands on. And I'm a Florida Gator, so isn't he just the cutest? I just love it. Flossing the little gator's teeth. It's almost all house mouse. We're a military family. My husband's retired Army. I'm a brat. My son is currently in Korea. I have family all over the world currently serving, so I'm anything patriotic, I'm all over it. I had my scan and cut right there where the cube is, the Recollections cube is from Michael's. But right now, it's sitting on my chair and I don't know where I'm going to stick it. My husband's working on some shelving to set that on top of my Cameo. But part of my haul for last month was I went to Tuesday morning and I got all this Heidi Swap mink foil and glitter foil, and I paid, I think it was like $1.99, and they're normally $10 a roll, and I think I got 15 of them. I couldn't pass it up. This is the corner. I told you that's all stuff that has to be shredded and put in the trash. So I'll probably be doing that next weekend. Some of that I don't even know what's in there. The little red drawer thing, that's all military stamps. It's a slice. Scrapbooks that I've worked on. I love lighthouses. I collect all kinds of stuff. That's ink and old other projects I'm working on. That is my large format printer. It will actually print 13 by 19 wide. So I can run my cardstock through there and print. I made all my kids' graduation invitations. It's my regular printer. I use it all the time. Catalogs, mailing stuff. My Mink is in one of those drawers. I love my old stereo. It actually sounds beautiful. I'm not running it right now. I'm running the one that's hooked up to my TV. That's all my crop stuff. Those are ribbons, glitter, my letterpress, my letterpresses, my plates and ink, my hot glue guns, my embossing powder, glitter, micro beads, and more. All my close to my heart inks. These are all the retired ones. I just got all the new, they just completely redesigned their stamp pads. So I have all the new ones. They're not there. That is my Spellbinder die, my Fiskars die, my Evolution, and my Cuttlebug. And then other projects up there. Vinyl, transfer paper for my machines. This is all Stampin' Up! Old stamp sets. My mom's Avon bunny rabbits. Some of my quilting projects. Photo albums, pictures, and stuff down at the bottom. angel mists, my iHome that I have to put up somewhere. I am a massive B. Clyben fan. He passed away in the 70s, but he has the best. These cats are so stinking cute. I'm afraid to pull them out. You can't see them very well, but I have B. Clyben all over the place. I just adore him. The cat's always doing something silly.